This is Billytheaxe2525. I think I should probably start with being clear about something. I never thought it was real. I found out about this shortly after well, let's just say I got the details from an old friend of mine who I used to know back from when we were both on 4chan. You know, when we were kids looking at weird, fucked up shit. I thought that's what this place was another place for older kids to look at even weirder, fucked up shit. You know, get the inspiration for some, what was it Truth Seeker said, some spelunking in desolate areas, maybe see a dead body or something. Before you ask, I've been in places in the world where that's not such an uncommon sight, so get off your high horses. But you know, anything out of the ordinary I thought was just Photoshop or, you know, some creative dicking around. So that's why I was there last night, creatively being a dick. And that's why I'm here, in a safe house that I found out through hook and by crook. And oh man, am I going to keep my big mouth shut from now on. I'm not exactly in a good place. I feel, I mean, I don't know where else, to who else I can tell this to, except here. Because now it's real, and now it's for real. I don't know who I can trust, but this is the only place I can start, and I feel I'm gonna go crazy if I don't say anything else. Okay. First things first, without giving too much away. Last night, the place I was talking about, there's an opening, there's a concrete face that broke open where I was, and it leads, without going into too much detail, to an access way into an old, what used to be a subway station. It's been blocked off for years. It's cold and it's dark, and well, you know, I noticed that on the tracks, well, the entrance, the one way was just shut, and the other led further on into the darkness. And I thought, well, you know, I'm here already. Might as well keep going. I wanted something to talk about. So I get down on the tracks, I keep going, I got a flashlight or something with me, and even then I can barely see anything. I'm going further and further, and eventually I lose the sense of the track. I mean, I'm figuring at first it's just that they've eroded the metal, and the wood is just gone from age. Even 10 years is a long time for something like this. It just gets colder, and eventually I start feeling it getting wet. Thank God I brought some boots along the way, and even then it's getting into, it's like those cold snaps you get in the worst parts where it just goes into your bones. And as I'm shining around, I notice the flashlight's getting dimmer. I'm like, oh Christ. Well, this is exactly what I didn't need right now. I'm thinking of turning around, but before I do, I notice something out there in ahead of me. It's like a form at first. It's a person. I think, oh no, shit. It's those assholes I saw earlier. I know whoever they were, whatever they were. But it's not a group. It's one person. It looks like a young man, and even a teenager. And he's got something in his hands. I couldn't quite make it out. It's like it was I just kept thinking of a violin case. And I almost call out to him. But as soon as I open my mouth, the flashlight cuts off. But I thought I saw him just turn around for a second and look at me, and it was... Well, I know I can't talk about that, which is going to sound so fucked up when I tell you what happened next. I start kicking, you know, looking for some batteries, and I'm having to do this in the dark. And I mean, I told you, well, I'm just losing, you know. I'm thinking that's it. As soon as I get this back working, I'm out. That's it for tonight. And then I get the flashlight working again, right as my foot collides with something. It's a body. Several bodies. Some are... the only thing I can tell is that some are Caucasian, some aren't. They've all had their faces ripped off. Some are big, some are small. It's... you know, I'm not going to be very clear on details here, and I'm in shock, and I'm dealing with it. I've seen what a bomb does to people. This is worse than that. This isn't human. And my shock breaks, and I kind of leap back, and I start looking around for a way out. But it's just a tunnel either way. I can't... it's like a sphere of darkness around me. And I fall over backwards, just looking for some way out. And I feel something solid, not a body part. It's a staff. It's like a simple wooden staff. Like something you'd almost buy at a mart. Well, yeah, I know. Sure, I can risk it. Just one sec. You see? Don't want to show too much of the safe house. I don't know who's looking. It's like these markings were burned on. I did some cleaning off of it, got the gunk off. I put my hand around it. I think I was just going on pure instinct by that point. And I felt this whoosh! You know, like a shot of adrenaline just burst through me. And it faded really quickly. And you know, whatever caused it, I just got the instinct that it wasn't coming back or something. I did... well, I probably wasn't thinking too clearly, but the moment I touched it, I could see the walls again. I could see my way out. And I heard something coming down the other end. The end I was heading down towards. Splashing in the water. And I just picked up this fucker and I ran. And I ran and I ran and I got out and... I ran all the way home, this little piggy did. Didn't sleep that well. Didn't sleep that well at all. And then in my dream, I heard a voice saying, "They're coming." Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I'm jumping around. I woke up. It was about 4 in the morning. And I could hear people downstairs. They're talking. And without even thinking about it, I grabbed this thing. I open the window. I sneak out down the back way. Sorry, can't provide any more details than that. It's too dangerous. I sneak out around the block. There is a line of cars at a discreet distance. And that's when I really started running. That's too much fucked up shit at once. I have to thank that one of you who slipped me a... Thanks for the advice at finding a safe place. I'm there now. I don't know how much longer it's going to be safe. But I need some help. I don't know exactly what I've gotten myself into, but I'm taking this seriously from now on. So if anyone else has heard anything about this, I would appreciate a clue, a warm bed to lie in. Anyhow, this is Billytheaxe2525 signing out for now.